Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego for Game 2 of the 1984 World Series. The Tigers lead it 1-0 over the Padres due to last night's 10-6 win. The Tigers took advantage of bad pitching by San Diego as they walked 10 people in the game. And tonight they'll be looking for Ed Whitson to tame this Tigers lineup. Whitson was 14-8 in the regular season with 189 innings pitched and a 3.24 earned run average. Let's go over the Tiger lineup, and leading off playing second base is Lou Whitaker. Batting second, the shortstop Alan Trammell. Batting third, the right fielder Kirk Gibson. Batting fourth and doing the catching is Lance Parrish. Batting fifth, the third baseman Darrell Evans. Batting sixth, the left fielder Rupert Jones. Batting seventh is the designated hitter Johnny Grubb. Batting eighth, the center fielder Chet Lemon. Batting ninth is the first baseman Dave Bergman. And here comes the pitch from Ed Whitson to Lou Whitaker. Whitaker had one hit yesterday, and here comes the delivery. And that is going to be, he struck him out. Whitaker goes down on strikes. And here's Alan Trammell, who had a big night last night. And here comes the pitch from Whitson. And that's going to be a ground ball towards Gary Templeton. Templeton, a smooth fielding shortstop. Picks it up, throws him out, and there are two down. And here comes Kirk Gibson. Gibson had a home run and 3 RBIs last night. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And base hit for Kirk Gibson. He smoked it in the center field. And he is on. Gibson getting a good lead over there. And Whitson looks him back. Here comes the pitch to Parrish. Hitting 167. He had an RBI last night. And there is going to be a base hit for Parrish. Let's see if they send Gibson the third, and they will. Padres just get it in to stop Parrish from going to second. The Tigers have two outs, runners on the corners for Darrell Evans, who had 3 RBIs last night. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And he struck him out. That's a big strikeout. And the Tigers go down. They don't get anything. And here come the Padres. They'll be taking on Dan Petrie. Petrie was 18-8 in the regular season with a 3.24 earned run average. And he pitched 233 innings. Leading off for the Padres is going to be Alan Wiggins. He's playing second base. Batting second, the right fielder Tony Gwynn. Batting third, the first baseman Steve Garvey. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Greg Nettles. Batting fifth, the catcher, Terry Kennedy. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Kurt Bavacqua. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Carmelo Martinez. Batting eighth is the shortstop, Gary Templeton. And batting ninth, the center fielder, Bobby Brown. And here comes the pitch from Petrie. And that's going to be a ground ball towards Whitaker. Should be an easy play. Wiggins has some good speed, though, so they got to be careful not to take too much time. And he will throw him out. And there's one down. Here comes Tony Gwynn. Gwynn batting 1,000 in the World Series. And here comes the pitch. Base hit for Tony Gwynn. That one's going to be in their left field. He went the other way with it. And the Padres have a runner on for Steve Garvey. Garvey had 2 RBIs last night. And the pitch from Petrie, and that's going to be a ground ball over towards Evan. He's going to flip to Whitaker on the first for the double play. And here comes Rupert Jones. Jones in the regular season had 12 homers, 37 RBIs, and hit 284. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And that is going to be a long drive way back. And Rupert Jones makes it a 1-0 ball game as he homers deep in the center field. And the Tigers are up 1-0. And here's Johnny Grubb. Grubb in limited play had 8 homers, 17 RBIs, and hit 267. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And that's going to be a base hit in the left field. Grubb singles. And here comes Chet Lemon. He walked 3 times last night and was hit by a pitch. There's going to be a ground ball over towards Nettle, and they're going to definitely turn 2 on that one. That is a double play, and there are 2 down. Here's Dave Bergman, who had 7 homers, 44 RBIs, and hit .273. And here comes the pitch from Whitson, and he struck him out. And that'll end the inning, but the Tigers get one on the home run by Rupert Jones, and they lead 1-0. There's Nettles versus Petrie. Nettles had a home run and 2 RBIs last night. Comes the pitch, and it's going to be a ground ball towards Trammell. Trammell moves to his right, picks it up easily, and throws him out. Then there's one down. Here's Terry Kennedy. He had a home run and 2 RBIs last night. Here's going to be a ground ball towards Evans. Evans makes the play look easy, throws him out, and there are 2 away. Here's Kurt Bavacqua. Here comes the pitch from Petrie, and he throws him out, or strikes him out, and the inning is over. And here's Lou Whitaker. He struck out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And he struck him out. That is going to be 2 away, and that's 1 down, and that's going to be the second time that Whitaker struck out today. Here's Alan Trammell. He grounded out his first time up. Pitch from Whitson. And that's going to be a base hit in the center field. So Trammell's on, and here comes Kirk Gibson. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. That's going to be a fly ball out towards Brown. Brown running to left center. And it's going to hit his glove, and it drops off of it. And it's going to be an error. Trammell will hold at third. Gibson is in the second on the error by Brown. And here comes Lance Parrish with 1 out and runners in scoring position. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And that's going to be a ground ball towards third base. Nettles throws him out. Trammell is held at third, and there's 2 down. And here's Darrell Evans. He struck out his first time up. Pitch from Whitson. It's going to be a ground ball towards Templeton. Should be an easy play. And he picks it up, throws him out, and the inning's over. The Tigers threaten, but they don't score. At the end of 2.5, it's 1-0 Tigers. Here's Carmelo Martinez. Martinez hitting .250 in the World Series. Here comes the pitch from Petrie. And that's going to be a base hit for Carmelo Martinez, and he holds it first. And they got a runner on, and here is Gary Templeton. Templeton doesn't have a hit yet. Here comes the pitch from Petrie, and that is going to be a double. Let's see if they send Carmelo Martinez around. Nope, they will hold him at third, and his runners at second and third. Nobody out for Bobby Brown. Here comes the pitch from Petrie, and he struck him out. That's a big strikeout for Dan Petrie. Brown goes down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Here's Wiggins, hitting .500 in this series. Pitch from Petrie, and that's going to be a base hit. That's going to score 1, possibly 2. And they're going to send Templeton, and the Tigers hold Wiggins at first, and it's now 2-1 San Diego. And here is Tony Gwynn. A base hit for Tony Gwynn. That could get Wiggins to third, and it will easily. And they have runners on the corners for Steve Garvey. Garvey grounded out into a double play his last time up. Here comes the pitch from Petrie. Little tapper right back to the mound. That's going to be an easy double play ball. That's going to be a 1-6-3. Oh, he didn't go to first with that. I thought that was going to be an easy one to Trammell, but he throws to first instead, lets Gwen move up, and here comes Greg Nettles. That should have been an easy double play ball, but Petrie looked pumped through the Trammell, and just nothing happened there, but he gets the out at first. Here comes the pitch to Greg Nettles, and that's going to be a fly ball out towards Gibson, and he will make the catch, but the Padres get 2, and they lead it now 2-1 as we head to the top of the 4th. Here's Rupert Jones. He homered his last time up. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And he walks him. So Jones is on with a walk. And here comes Johnny Grubb, who singled his last time up. And he walks him. He walks Johnny Grubb. So the Tigers have first and second for Chet Lemon, who grounded into a double play his last time up. And here's the pitch. And he's going to fly out deep to center field. And there's one down, and here's Dave Bergman. He struck him out, and there's two down. Here's Lou Whitaker. He struck out twice so far today. And there's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. Easy play for Brown, and the Tigers are out of the inning. And here comes Terry Kennedy for the Padres. He grounded out his last time up. Here's the pitch to Kennedy. And that's going to be a double for Terry Kennedy. And here comes Kurt Bavacqua. Bavacqua struck out his last time up, and that is a long drive way back. And that is going to be a base hit as it just sort of died in the air right in front of Jones. But that's going to make it 3-1 as Kennedy scores easily. Here's Carmelo Martinez. He singled his last time up. And this one is way back. This one is a no-doubt goner. And it is now 5-1. And that is going to do it for Dan Petrie as he is struggling here in the World Series. And we'll be right back as we wait for the pitching change. The Tigers bring in left-hander Bill Scher. Scher during the regular season was 1-0 with a 1.89, and he pitched 19 innings. Here's Gary Templeton as he steps in as the Padres now lead it 5-1. And the pitch from Scher is going to be a base hit for Templeton. Little blooper out there in the center field. He is on. And here comes Bobby Brown, who's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch from Scher. That's going to be a pop up towards first. Easy play for Bergman, and there's one down. Here's Alan Wiggins, 1 for 2 today with a single and 2 RBIs. That's going to be a ground ball towards third. Evans should have the force play at second. He does, and they will not get the speedy Wiggins. And there are 2 away. And here's Tony Gwynn. And he struck him out. He K's Tony Gwynn. It's the first time they'll get Tony Gwynn out as he was 5 for 5 going into that one. And that is going to do it for the Padres. They get 3 more and add to their lead. It is now 5-1. Here's Alan Trammell. He's 1 for 2 today against Whitson. Pitch from Whitson is going to be a ground ball towards Templeton. Easy play. Throws him out. And there's one down. Here's Gibson. He's 1 for 2. Been on base both times. He's got a single and was on second on a 2-base error by Brown back in the third. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. And that is going to be a base hit for Kirk Gibson. It's his second hit of the ball game. He's trying to get a good lead over there. Whitson looks him back. Here comes Parrish, 1 for 2 today. The pitch to Parrish. Struck him out. Parrish down on strikes. And there are 2 down. And here comes Darrell Evans, 0 for 2 today. That is going to be a base hit for Evans. Should send Gibson the third. And it does. Gibson is over to third. Here's Rupert Jones. He is 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk. And here comes the pitch from Whitson. And that's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. Easy play for Brown, and that's going to end the inning. So at the end of 4.5, it's 5-1 Padres. Here's Steve Garvey. Pitch from Scher. He struck him out. And it's going to be 1 down. Here's Greg Nettles, 0 for 2 today. Pitch from Scher. And it's going to be an easy ground ball to Trammell. Routine one, picks it up, throws him out. And there's 2 down. And here is Terry Kennedy. 1 for 2 today with a double. Pitch from Scher. Little pop-up out in front of Lance Parrish. Easy play for him, and the inning is over. So we head to the top of the 6th. It's 5-1 Padres. Here's Johnny Grubb. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Fly ball out towards center. Brown chasing it down in the gap. He will make the catch, and there's one away. Here's Chet Lemon, 0 for 2 today. There's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. Martinez, not a good fielding outfielder, is on the run out towards the line. And he can't get it. It hits his glove, and it's going to roll into the corner. Lemon is on second with another two-base error, and here is Dave Bergman. Bergman has struck out twice today. Pitch from Whitson, and that is a base hit. Let's see if they send Lemon. They are not. They're going to hold him at third, and the Tigers have runners on the corners with 1 out for Lou Whitaker. He's 0 for 3 today. Pitch to Whitaker. That's a deep fly ball out towards right field. That should score the run, and it will. And they will hold Bergman at first base, and the Tigers get a run. It's now 5-2. Here comes Alan Trammell. He's 1 for 3 today. And the pitch. High towering fly ball out towards Martinez. Not deep though, and that is going to be the end of the inning. But the Tigers get one at the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-2 Padres. Here's Bavacqua leading it off. He's 1 for 2 today with a single and an RBI. Pitch from Scher. That's going to be a fly ball out towards Rupert Jones. He makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Carmelo Martinez, 2 for 2 with a home run, a single, and 2 RBIs. Pitch from Scher. He struck him out. That is 2 down. And Bill Scher, that's his 3rd strikeout of the afternoon. And here is Gary Templeton. Pitch from Scher. That's going to be a ground ball towards Bergman. Bergman, a decent fielding first baseman, should have this one. He picks it up, flips it to Scher, but he threw it away. And that is going to send Templeton to second. And here comes Bobby Brown, who is 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Scher. And that is going to be, this could be extra bases as he pulls this one into the corner. It's going to be down. That's going to score a run. He is going to be in the second with a double. And it's now 6-2 Padres. And here comes Alan Wiggins. Pitch from Scher. And that's going to be a ground ball to Trammell. He will throw him out. And the inning is over. So we head to the top of the 7th. It is 6-2 Padres. Here comes Kirk Gibson. Gibson 2 for 3 today, with a 2 singles and a reach to second on the 2-base error. There's going to be a fly ball towards center fielder Brown, and he's got it, and there's one away. Here's Lance Parrish, 1 for 3 today. Pitch from Whitson. And that's going to be a base hit for Parrish. And he's holds on first. He rounds it. They get it in. And here is Darrell Evans, who's 1 for 3. Pitch from Whitson. And that's a base hit in the right field. They're going to send Parrish. Gwen coming up with the throw. Is not going to get him. Evans advances to second on the throw. And it's now 2nd and 3rd, 1 out for Rupert Jones. And he is 1 for 2 today with a home run. Here comes the pitch from Whitson. That's a fly ball out towards right field. Should be an easy play for Gwen. Parrish tags up and scores. They're going to try to send Evans to third. And here comes the throw from Tony Gwynn, and it's not going to be in time. Evans moves up. Tigers score a run. It's now 6-3. And here's Johnny Grubb, who is 1 for 2 today. Pitch from Whitson. And that's going to be a base hit in the right. That's going to score Darrell Evans easily. It's now 6-4. And Whitson could be the end of him. And Dick Williams takes a step out towards the dugout. He is walking out, and that's going to be it for Eddie Whitson. And we'll be right back. And the Padres bring in Dave Dravecky, the left-hander, to pitch to Chet Lemon. Dravecky in the regular season was 9-8. He had 8 saves with a 2.93, and he pitched 157 innings. Grubb's got a good lead over there at first base. See what the Tigers decide to do with him. Dravecky looks him back, shortens up that lead, and here is Chet Lemon. Lemon 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch from Dravecky. And that's a base hit. And they will hold Grubb at second. And here comes Dave Bergman, who is 1 for 3 today with a couple of strikeouts. Here comes the pitch from Dravecky. And it's going to be a little high fly ball out to center field. Brown makes the catch. The inning is over, but the Tigers get 2 more. It's now 6-4. San Diego. Bill Scherer going into his 4th inning of work, and here's Tony Gwynn, who's 2 for 3 today. Pitch to Gwynn. And that's going to be a little pop-up over towards Bergman. He'll make the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Steve Garvey. Garvey 0 for 3 today. There's a ground ball towards Trammell, and he will make the play, and there are 2 away. Here comes Nettles. Nettles 0 for 3 today. There's going to be a little ground ball over towards Trammell. Should be an easy play for Trammell. He comes up with it, throws him out, and he will get him, and that is the end of the 7th. We head to the top of the 8th. It's 6-4 Padres. Here's Lou Whitaker. He's 0 for 3 with a sac fly. Here comes a pitch from Dravecky. That's a fly ball out towards Brown. This might get down. No, he makes a fantastic catch out there in center field. A nice little shoestring catch, and there's 1 away. Here's Trammell, 1 for 4. Pitch from Dravecky. That's going to be a little pop-up over towards second. Easy play for Wiggins, and there's 2 down. Here's Kurt Gibson, 2 for 4 today. Here comes the pitch from Dravecky. And he hit him. He hits Gibson. That puts him on. Here comes Parrish with a man on. Gibson getting a good lead over there at first. Dravecky looks him back. Here comes the pitch to Parrish. And that's a long drive way back. And it is gone deep into the upper deck and left. And the Tigers tie it up at 6. And here comes Darrell Evans to the plate. They are high-fiving all over that Tiger dugout as it's now 6-6. And the Padres are seemingly in trouble here. And here is Darrell Evans. Here comes the pitch from Dravecky. And he walks him. So Dravecky walks Evans. And here comes Rupert Jones. Here's the pitch from Dravecky. Jones does not hit left-handed pitching very well, so Dravecky has to really be smart about how he pitches him. And here comes the pitch from Dravecky. And that is going to be a base hit for Rupert Jones to see if they do it to Evans. If he holds at second, and he will. And that is going to be all for Dave Dravecky with Johnny Grubb coming up. And Grubb is another one who doesn't hit left-handers very well, but Dick Williams is coming out to replace Dave Dravecky. And we'll be right back. And Williams goes with Greg Booker, who he brought in Game 1. Booker went 2 innings yesterday. Gave up 3 hits and walked 1. And here comes Johnny Grubb. And here comes the pitch from Booker. And that's going to be a ground ball towards Templeton. See what Templeton can come up with this one. He should have it. Doesn't look like a tough play, and he will throw out Johnny Grubb. And the inning is over. But the Tigers get 2 more, and we are tied at 6 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. And the Tigers are going to bring in a new pitcher. Sparky Anderson is going to bring in Doug Bear to pitch to the Padres here in the 8th. Bear in the regular season was 5-3 with 4 saves, had a 3.75, and pitched in 94 innings. And here's Terry Kennedy. He is 1 for 3 today with a double. Here comes a pitch from Bear. That's going to be a ground ball to second. Should be an easy play for Lou Whitaker. There's one away, and here is Kirk Bavacqua, 1 for 3 today with an RBI. And here comes the pitch from Bear. He struck him out, and there's 2 down. Kirk Bavacqua down on the strikes for the second time today. And here is Carmelo Martinez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Comes the pitch from Bear, and he will walk him. That's ball 4. So they put Martinez on, and here is Gary Templeton. 2 for 3 today, a couple hits, double and a single. Has been on all 3 times as he reached on an error back in the 6th. Here comes the pitch from Bear. And he walks him. So Bear walks him. That's the second walk this inning, and here is Bobby Brown. Brown 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Pitch from Bear. That's going to be a fly ball out towards Gibson. Easy play, and that's going to end the inning. So we head to the top of the 9th at 6-6, and Greg Booker is facing Lemon, Bergman, and Whitaker. Here's Chet Lemon, 1 for 4 today. Pitch from Booker. And it's going to be a ground ball towards second. Wiggins looking for it. And he boots it. He kicks it away from his glove, and Lemon's going to be safe. And the Tigers have a runner on for Dave Bergman. Here comes the pitch to Bergman. He struck him out. That's the 3rd strikeout today on Dave Bergman. And there's 1 down. Here's Lou Whitaker. Whitaker 0 for 4 today. He struck out twice, flown out twice, and has a sac fly. Here comes the pitch from Booker. And a line shot base hit just out of the reach of Alan Wiggins. And Lemon is to second. And it's now first and second, 1 out for Alan Trammell. Trammell 1 for 5 today. Here comes the pitch from Booker. And that is a ground ball towards Templeton. And that should be a double play ball. And it will be. That's going to be the old 6-4-3. And the Tigers are out. Here comes Alan Wiggins to face Doug Bear. Wiggins 1 for 4 today. There's a bouncing ball towards Trammell. Trammell should have this one fairly easily, and he does. Throws out the speedy Wiggins, and there is 1 down. Here's Tony Gwynn, 2 for 4 today. Hitting .714 in the World Series. And there's a bouncing ball towards Whitaker. Should be an easy play for Lou. And it is, and there are 2 down. Here's Steve Garvey. Garvey 0 for 4 today. And there's a base hit for Garvey. And he's on, and here's Nettles, who is 0 for 4 today. Here comes the pitch from Bear. And that's a long drive way back that could end the ball game, and it will. A 2-run homer to end game 2. A walk-off homer for Greg Nettles. And the Padres win game 2, 8-6 on a towering home run by Greg Nettles. Bear walking off the mound quite slowly as Nettles crushes that one into the left field seats. And the Padres win game 1, day 2, and tie up the World Series at 1 game apiece. Today's winner is going to be Greg Booker. The loss will go to Doug Bear. And we will see you on Friday for Game 3 of this World Series on your home for Strat-o-matic Baseball.